calculations involving a limiting reactant. You ever notice how hot dogs are sold in packages of 10 while buns come in packages of 8? What's up with that? Okay, that's my Jerry Seinfeld reference for the day. In this situation, the bun is the limiting reactant and limits the hot dog production to 8 as well. Even though you had 10 links, right? The pack of hot dogs had 10. Like, unless you're weird, you have to put your link, your hot dog, in a hot dog bun. And so since you only have 8 buns, you're only going to have 8 hot dogs to eat. The limiting reactant, also known as a reagent, and I believe the AP exam will use either term, limiting reactant or limiting reagent. Same thing. Don't get freaked out. The limiting reactant is the thing that is consumed completely in the chemical reaction. Now, this says most completely because, to be strictly accurate, there's almost never a situation in which you truly, strictly speaking, consume all of the limiting reactant. We don't really care about that right now. That's more of an equilibrium problem. There are a lot of reasons that things don't quite go all the way to completion. Sometimes it's a very small amount, but like I said, technically they didn't go all the way to completion. So to say mostly entirely consumed is more accurate, but if you say completely consumed, you're fine. So let's consider a very famous process, meaning it's going to be one that the AP exam likes to ask questions about. You don't necessarily have to remember what the Haber process is in terms of its individual steps. I just mean to say they're probably going to talk about the Haber process. Now, the way you say this does not matter. The way you say this name doesn't matter, because you won't be saying it on the AP exam. I believe that's a German name, so I think it's supposed to be pronounced something like Haber, but I don't know that for sure. And if you say Haber, it's all good. The Haber process is essentially making ammonia for fertilizer production from nitrogen in the air after it's reacted with hydrogen gas. The hydrogen gas is obtained from the reaction of methane with water vapor. This process has saved millions from starvation. Again, a way to make fertilizer and grow food in places where food really shouldn't grow from a natural point of view. Let's look at an exercise.